at your own risk.
Hey, this is Logan Badfish and Wolf. Hey, this is Prank from Team Pandemic.
Hey, this is Mike JTS2MP from Team Dirty Bird.
Hey, this is Hipshot from DNO and you're watching e-rev.
E-rev. Don't just watch it, get into it.
What is crack-a-lackin' peeps? What's going on? Welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering CEVO A playoffs here between Gaming Evolved, and you know them as i-rev, and going up against Lossless. I'm going to be your host tonight, and of course I am your man, Anger, co-casting with me in the co-pilot seat, getting his seat nice and warm as he's just busting off a couple of farts there is my man, Wanson. What's going on, bro?
We got to work on my intro. I'm going to make my own. But, yeah, I'm excited to watch this new i-rev team play. I honestly don't recognize many of the players, and be interesting to see how they fit in with everybody else. And of course, we've casted Lossless, a few times this season. So, going to be a good matchup, and it's a great map. I love watching this map. A lot of fun.
And on the video, back after a little vacation of being sick, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. Good evening, Limek from Canada.
Hey, good evening. And yeah, it should be an interesting match tonight. Should be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot more interesting than Wansom's frickin' Brazilian fart porn. But yeah, it's going to be awesome, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And yeah, looking forward to a great match. Hope to play some overtime.
All right, before we get into the particulars really quick, make sure you pound Gunther, because my guys here, my boys from Gaming Evolved, love Gunther. I love Gunther. You should all love Gunther. And if you don't know, just Google it and you'll find out who Gunther is. We have one of his videos at the beginning of one of our casts, and that Swede is just a G, my man Gunther. So make sure you pound Gunther at IRC. But right now, we're going to talk about the starting lineups. First, for the SAS side, it will be lossless. Same starting lineups as usual here. The Kind, Dev, Tensioned, my man Sick with It, TWF will close out the rosters for lossless. And for the Spitna side, it will be Gaming Involved, and we will have Shaboy, which is, you may know him as Mus. The Duke, you know him as Tra, J-More, Genius, and my heavy bearded friend Arsenal. So he's a big Canadian, so I'll be kicking back with these guys at nerve number 2, and it looks like we're gonna get things underway here as Wansom. This is gonna be an interesting match, and I gotta say, all the CEVO A playoffs that we've had, they have gone all the way to the distance, very, very close, or they've gone into overtime.
Yeah, that just shows you that the skill gap is you know, not so far apart between these teams when they're going into playoffs. So the best of the best are in playoffs, which means they've done their job through the season, and Lossless definitely done so. I'm not sure what Gaming Evolved's record is, but I'll check on that. So early on here, I'm taking a look at the defense, and looks like we have Sick with It playing in the A building. I don't see anybody else in there at the current moment. And Anger, you have their current record?
Oh, of course, man. We have Gaming Evolved coming in at 8-1. They took out last week eFlow 13-12, and Lossless coming in at 7-2. They took out Solid Line 13-9. This is how the two teams are meeting up right now. It's because of those reasons, beating those other teams. And right now we're going to take a look there as the Duke gets taken out by his own man Genius, and I know they're yelling up in War Room a little bit there as Arsenal is moving through the cabinets there and takes out Dev. So Gaming Evolved will take a early 1-0 lead here. Again, they are on the offensive side. Wants them, and why don't you take a look at Lossless? Let's see how they're setting up on the defense, bro.
All right, we'll do. Looks like they are going to send 1, 2, 3 into the A building. We have L7 Kind with the scope. I'm not used to seeing that. Normally you see TWF with the scope. Interesting play on different maps. I know actually my team will switch the scope up on this map. And here we have tension and a firefight in the A hallway. Looks like he was firing onto the Duke right now. So the Duke and J-More are in the adjoining halls from A to B. And we also have Genius and Arsenal out on front of the dock right now. So it is all up to Sick with It and Kind, as Kind gets a nice scope shot onto Arsenal, but Genius answers back into tension. So we're all tied up 4v4. And there the Duke gets another kill on Sick with It. A-bomb is wide open. TWF, oh my goodness, comes through with 2 MP5 kills. And that is why he's not using the scope anyway. So 2v2 as TWF saves the A-bomb site there from the filing cabinet area. So he is firing with looks like an AK through the window there. Great spam spot, well-known spot. But looks like Genius is going to try to put the bomb down here. He's being tagged, and he goes down, ladies and gentlemen, to a wall spam from filing cabinet. And it is now all up to Shaboy.
Yeah, my man Mus is going to get probably a smoke down around the file cabinets. Yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. I can read him like a book, as TWF and Dev are the last 2 men standing here for Lossless, as looks like Mus is going to try to get the bomb down here in the A site. TWF is in the crappers right now. We have Dev moving around past the A bomb site, and that will be it. TWF takes out Mus there with the MP5, so everything is all tied up here. And early off, Wansom, what are you seeing? Anything surprising here? It looks like so far that things could be really tight here, especially possibly could see an overtime between these two teams.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe Gaming Evolved right now is just feeling out their A defense, as there hasn't really been a controlled smoke rush or a flash rush. And I said it once, I'll say it again. And you got to nerd nade on this map, Anger. You have to. These wall spams are doing the job, but The more you nade them out of the A area, the faster you can get in there, smoke it, flash it, get in there with those SMGs and take control of the A bomb site. And right now, Gaming Evolved is just not doing so. So Genius is out on the dock area right now with his AK-47. We have Tension playing in the A bomb site, and he gets the shot onto Genius there. So it's all now up to Jaymore as he's all the way back by Kitchen in a firefight here from the finally cabinet area. We have Tension and TWF firing onto him. There's a wall spam all the way from B coming through the kitchen area. Just about put him down. So Jaymore is in a tight spot right here. And oh, there he goes. Tension from behind takes him out. So they're splitting the bomb sites too much, in my opinion, Anger. They need to focus on A here.
Well, one of the things that we've seen in the past on this map, and it seems like each and every time that we watch this one, that we always learn a new set nade. And again, set nades are the key essence for this map, especially on the offense, because you really want to try to get at least one defensive man down, obviously, or possibly scope one. I mean, we've seen a ton of scope shots from the offensive side, and some beautiful ones at that. At least in the Cal Championship there in Cal Open, we saw a lot of beautiful shots from the scope on the offensive side, and I believe that was from Madcast. So, I mean, you see different type of scenarios on this map, at least from the offensive side. Defense is pretty much standard. I mean, you're going to cover mid, and you're going to cover A especially. But B, you kind of, you know, not pay attention to too much, but you kind of overstack A a little bit because, again, it is very tough to get in B since it's right by their spawn. So right now we have Duke right here coming in, that my man Tra, as he's in the A bomb site. And it looks like they're trying to get control of it, and he does. Duke taking out the kind, and that will clean the round up 2-2. We're going to do some War Room right now. We're going to head on over to Lossless right now. We're going to head there. Let's go.
There's no scope anymore, so I'm just gonna take it to 16.
There he is.
Figures.
Shit, bad smoke.
Holy shit, great pre-fire. I'll pick up the scope again.
They're gonna rush me at A a bunch.
What's vending machines?
Fuck! Oh, he's vending
You're
machines.
just getting so lucky with that shit.
Fuck. Let's try.
All right, now we're back to
Keep
live
taking
action.
rounds.
And
They're
Chicago
fucking
gets
so
another
gay.
round here, 3-2
They have a guy outside.
in their favor early off here as we head into the 6th round. And again, you can head on over to IRC at pound E-rev on the Game Surge or QNet network, and make sure you hit up myself, Anger, or Wansome anytime during this cast, and we'll make sure we'll get your shout-outs over the air. And again, we'd like to apologize for the last minute of this match. My douchebag ass hasn't really scheduled lately, or if I have, I've been doing it last minute, but definitely tomorrow we're going to have more CEVO playoffs from the professional side. We will have Pandemic and Guardians at 10. Well, the match starts at 10:45, but at 10:30 we'll have an interview with Navor and Skins live, so make sure you stay tuned for that at 10:30 Eastern tomorrow as we're getting back to action here as Kind gets another scope shot. And right now Arsenal in the A bomb site, last man standing here for Gaming Evolved, as possibly he's trying to go up against it. Look like Sick With It. Sick With It is deploying the smoke, trying to get out of that area. So right now we have Arsenal in the A bomb site. We have Sick With It just hanging out right now near his spawn. We had the Kind, possibly the flanker here, moving through the courtyard, possibly to the A bomb site, and Arsenal really taking his time now. This is really where you see a lot of patience from Gaming Evolved. Again, they've been here a long time. I remember them from COD 2. Even though I didn't cast them, I just remember them playing on it, giving me some info on that game, and hell, they've probably been playing before that, but so they have a lot of experience with the Call of Duty format here, Wansome.
Definitely so, and this is a hurry up and wait situation here as Arsenal is proned, and right around the corner is Sick With It, and these are both two disciplined players, so if anybody makes a peek here, it's going to be Kind, as he is in the dock area, and Arsenal's going to have to do something as he does stand up. Looks like he's got his M4 out. He's going to head it to the A bomb site. Now he knows where both players are, but he's going to get wall spam there by Kind. So another round goes to Lossless here as they are 3-3 now, all tied up. And I got to give a big shout out to Jaymore here. I didn't know he still played, to be honest with you. I watched him all through the COD 2 series. He's been kind of silent here in the COD 4 arena, but what's up, man? So definitely take a look at him, as he's a very storied player in this game. I believe he was with X Unit for a while, 5150 and all that business. So Gaming Evolved doing a very unique strat here, Anger, is they are actually switching things up each round, as we have a double nade kill from Tension coming on to Shaboy and Genius. That's going to help, as Sick With It is now the only one in the A-bomb site. I believe he has M4 out right now, so bathrooms are also controlled by Tension right now, at least on the A-hall side, but he's taken fire from Jaymore, and there it is. Nice shot with the AK-47, just jumped around, took him out. So the A-bomb site should be obtainable right now, as Arsenal, the Duke, and also Jaymore have moved through the A-halls to make their way into A, but TWF is in bathrooms, didn't see him before. As Sick With It and Dev exchange kills there. I'm sorry, Dev and Arsenal exchange kills, so 2v2. About a minute left here, plenty of time on the clock. Here comes Gaming Evolved into the A-bomb site. They're on it. There's a wall spam coming from the filing cabinet area. Duke's going to peek bathrooms. Bomb is planted. Get outside, Gaming Evolution. Get outside. They're not safe in the A-bomb site. He's playing front barrels, and he's probably screwed here, Anger, as he's firing onto TWF, getting back into the back area of A, and there he comes around the corner. Firefight with Dev, and Dev takes him out. And, you know, I'll say this. Once you get the bomb planted, you got to get outside. And whether you like it or not, you can clutch from out there, you can fire through the walls, and you can cover flank as well as the bathroom area. So I don't know if that was really obtainable in that round, but just a little word of advice from me. Get outside once that bomb's planted today.
All right, now we're going to head on over to Gaming Evolved's War Room. Let's go.
I'm a tiger. If you want me like that.
Two guys. Ah, fuck! Scope in there. The guy always peeks the door. Back left,
One's wood,
back left.
one's back left. Wood and back left.
Back left, wood,
still wood. Now he's dropped out, he's wood. I love the person who's fucking with my ping.
At least we have Gunther.
As a scope, maybe?
Oh, as a scope.
Get this shit back on track.
All right, back to live action now. It's 5-3 here as Lossless gets a 2-round lead. In case you just joined us, this is CEVO A playoffs between Gaming Evolved and Lossless here. And it's very entertaining thus far. And again, if you're new to this game or just live on another planet, basically the key here, Wansome, is to get control of the crapper area or the file cabinets. So, I mean, for either side, but especially for the offense, because then it gives you the flexibility to go to either A or B without really no problem. But the defense, again, it has the closer way to do it. But again, we've seen offense really get control very quickly. It all depends how aggressive you want to be on this map.
You are correct, sir. The bathrooms are the key to this map. It's a gauntlet, whether you're on offense or defense, but you have to get there. You have to take control of it. And that really shuts down the defense or the offense with their ability to rotate. And right now, Lossless just doing a phenomenal job taking bathrooms, and Gaming Evolution not going into the said gauntlet with their SMGs. They're playing back. They're not flashing it. They're not cook-nading it. And I'm just taking a look right here. Are you seeing the Duke's ping right now, Anger?
Yes, I am, and he's just got a fluctuating ping here. Now it's stable. It's going fluctuating between 99 and 126. Not good if you're trying to get a good SMG shot, as the Duke right now leading the rush here, in possibly the B bomb site. So they have switched it up a little bit, but right now we have Dev and the Kind holding that bomb site area down. As Tension, oh my God! Tension with the trifecta there, taking out Must, Genius, and I couldn't get the other one, but 7-3. What a shot! As Tension doing some work here.
That is why you don't go B on this map.
Right now we have Tension going 13-7. We have TWF going 11-4 for Lossless. And for Gaming Evolved, we have Jaymore going 8-8, and then Arsenal, my big bearded friend there, my big teddy bear, going 4-9. He needs to pick it up, and really the rest of the guys pretty much need to pick it up also. So the Duke here, Trial, needs to really definitely have to pick it up here for Gaming Evolved, as right now TWF taking out Jaymore, Tension taking out Genius, and they're going to have to put a leash on Tension because this guy is running freaking wild here. Not like Hulk Hogan, but he still is running wild on Gaming Evolved.
Yeah, he's definitely, well, he's leading his team right now at 14-7, and he's come up with those key kills early in the round, which have really swung the momentum for Lossless right now. And I tell you, if this finishes 8-4, Anger, this is game, set, and match. If Lossless is prepared on the offensive side, as it is a lot easier in my opinion. So now it's all up to the Duke and his horrendous ping going up and down here as he is firing from the dock area. Going to get shot from all angles, and there he goes down to TWF's MP5. And have TWF at 13 for now, Tension at 15-7. And that's a big score difference there, Anger, between TWF, Tension, and the rest of their team. They're definitely carrying right now.
Well, I'm very surprised right now that the way Gaming Evolved is playing, this is not normally their style, at least on offense. Usually they're more aggressive and they're better, you know, players in this right now. At least they're showing, at least from the get-go. Again, this team is coming in at 8-1. They've dominated throughout the regular season, but right now you couldn't tell by watching the play right now. So they're going to have to definitely pick up their play here. But again, Lossless. I mean, what more can we say about this team? We've seen them in other leagues. We casted them a few times here, and each time we've casted them, we've never been disappointed because these kids are just taking dumps on different teams as we've casted them. So again, we're going to see TWF stick with it. The Kind, I mean, I can go on with their whole roster because, again, Lossless is a very good team, and you'll definitely see more of them possibly on land here coming up at Nerve 2.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, that would be nice to see these lower tier teams that are making a name for themselves to show up at Nerveland, maybe beat a couple people. We saw that at the first Nerveland with, I believe, Rival and Rise of Men. So they both came in, played very well against those professional teams. Same with Mob Gaming before they picked up their new roster. So there's another round in favor of the defense. We're headed into halftime, 9-3. And I gotta say, this one's over, Anger. And unless you know, it's a mirror image of what just happened as far as offense and defense goes, I don't buy that. I think Lossless is better prepared, and they're going to come out heavy here and maybe win out, maybe 13-3 here.
Well, you know what, you're probably right, but I'm going to give it to Gaming Evolved. They will get a few more rounds here because, again, I mean, what else can they do here, Watson? They got to perform here on defense. I mean, they're really going to have to lock down A. But I'm going to tell you right now, I will not be surprised, and I'm definitely telling you this right now. You heard it here first. I will not be surprised if Lossless goes to B on the first push because they are that freaking weird to do something like that. And so I'm hoping to see that because, again, not very many teams push B because basically a lot of teams are scared or they just want to get bottlenecked in that area, especially around the kitchen area. So, but again, Lossless is not that type of team where they're scared. They will do the non-normal stuff that you would possibly see. They just go polar opposite and just do some outlandish crap. But it works for them. That's what makes them tick. So that's a good thing, you know.
Yeah, they definitely play unique, at least on Crash, the map I casted them last on, I believe, or maybe it was Strike, but definitely on Crash. Pretty unique team, at least in their defensive strat. Offense was pretty steady as far as what other teams are doing, but you're right. They're a little bit unique in what they do, and it pays off for them because they're able to outgun people. I won't say that what they do is smart, but they're better shots, so it could pay off for them here if they do go B. But, you know, either way, I see them running away with this, as I believe we're waiting on... who was that? Was that the Duke that rebooted?
Yeah, my boy Tra wanted to restart his computer here, wanted to get back in, I guess, and hopefully that will help him here because I think he was popping a 4-bomb or a 5-bomb. I'm not really sure there. He escaped without me seeing it there at the last round before halftime, so he's lucky there. So I won't clown him too much, but my man Tra needs to pick it up here. And again, make sure you pound Gunther. I know some of you people know who Gunther Levi is. I know it's a little old, but for me, it's new, and I'm going to pimp him as much as I can. But again, you can also pound E-rev, and make sure you head on over there because that's where we're at, and you can get your shout-outs to us. As right now, I'm going to get one of my shouts. I only have one, and my man Datazor here. Shout-out to Team Boyd, newly formed team. Expect big things, and he really put things, but he forgot the H, but I'll help him out because that is my boy Data. Now, Let's see here. That is all I have. Let me take a look. Expired. Do you have anything there, Wansum?
No, I'm on the mic with Anger.
Oh, wait. Hold on here. I have one, and I promised him I would do this. My man Wishing. Now, I pug with this guy a lot here at Pound COD4 and this kid's pretty tight, man. He's a pretty good player. So make sure you guys check him out. Wishing, he's a free agent. You'll check him over at COD4 I told him I'd give him some love because he is my biatch. So I told him I'd give him some love. So there it is. Check him out. We have one here from Rock from Lossless. Yep, and he's giving me props because you called the B push. That's so funny. Because Rock knows from Lossless how Lossless plays because they just don't do the normal thing. So, you know, that's just Lossless. That's why we love them, and that's why they keep getting casted because they're always entertaining. So, and also they're pretty damn good. I guess I would steal one from you, want some notes to everybody. Yes, just in. Lossless is good.
yeah, that's from my repertoire of catchphrases there, Anger. I keep waiting for your new ones, man. I'm excited.
Season 2, bro. I'm just rerunning the same ones, you know. Season 2. I'm going to come out with some new stuff, and I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of new things coming out. Yes, I know the stream should be one of them, and we are going to work on that, people. And again, this season has been really freaking crazy, but we'll get that fixed definitely because I know some of you guys are having problems, and you guys need to fix your crap too. Coming up with some old ass media players and stuff, but fix your stuff too. Help us, we'll help you. And we also have some new shows coming up, and I'm just going to keep it at that. It's going to be off the chains. Make sure you stick with us here at e-rev for season 2. We're coming out of the box with new stuff for you, the community. And right now we're going to get back to live action here as the kind scoping it up, taking out Arsenal off the push. And again, that scope on the offensive side is very key. We didn't see Gaming Evolve use it, but you know definitely Lossless will.
Yeah, definitely so. I think they tried the first couple rounds from Gaming Evolution, but it didn't work out for them. As a good smoke can really, you know, counteract a sniper very well on defense. But already Lossless up 4v1, all up to Shaboy, as he is pinned now in the B-bomb site, and he's taking fire from every angle. And looks like the bomb was planted at A, Anger. You lose. But
well, no. They
Shaboy
made a
still
full push to B. I mean, they made a push to B. Are really confused. You know, Gaming Evolved there, and that's what gave him the planet A. But so you gotta give me half credit there, bro.
You get like a 49%. And Shaboy getting another kill there, but there's Kind waiting for him out on docks, gets the kill on him, 10-3. And here comes the runaway freight train that is Lossless, and 10-3. I see them winning out here.
All right, right now we're gonna head on over to Lossless's war room. Let's go.
Yeah, it's all good. We won the round. Who cares? Nice, Kind. Don't shoot me. I'm not shooting you, dude. I got you. What?
My fault, Dev. Chill.
It's back left, Rip. And one back right. One back left, one back right. Nice tension. I think the other two are there. Dev's got gated. Watching plants him.
Well, we probably get a pick an A. It's easier site to take anyways.
Well, fake the B side quick, please.
Hold on.
Play behind the stone.
Just fake it.
He's
oh, he's in office. I can't see him.
He ran back.
Nice.
Hit.
Okay, planet tension. Planet.
Nice.
Neither of those shots were on him.
Back to my back.
I know.
Those are sick.
The
Yeah, they
Kind
would,
is
slingshotting.
just busting loose right now. He's coming up with jump scope shots. This kid is fucking. They should name him sick with it, at least in this match, because, oh my God, tension is just lighting up fools right now.
He's
Or, excuse me,
good,
the Kind
yeah.
is.
Kind's good, Tension is good, TWF is good, this whole team is good. And that was a regular Grim shot right there on Overgrown. He's playing balls to the walls right now. As, I'm sorry, Lossless coming into this A hallway as Dev gets the first kill on Jaymore, sick with it, follows it up, taking down Genius with a headshot. And could see that B push this round, Angers. They have control of the B hallway. And bomb being planted at A, however, as 2 more kills come down from Lossless. And here we are in the tie round, 12-3. And good night, Irene, because, you know, Gaming Evolution, you're done, or Evolved, you're done here. A good season,
right.
no reason to hang your head, but I think you're done here.
Yeah, right now we're going to go to their war room. Gaming Evolved. Let's check them out.
I'm just gonna
We'll get,
hide back.
150 ping.
I got one guy B hole.
We got one. Sniper through the smoke. I'm just.
Oh, he's already in the long hall going back.
He went back to bathroom. He's. Is no one touching this kid?
One by filing.
My bullets don't shoot through walls. They're not good enough to. Fuck this!
We got fucked!
Get raped by 150 ping, faggy! Come on, ping, settle down. Nope.
All you out there need to just pound Gunther right now. And
Oh, he's...
oh, there it is.
Oh, you got self-raped, you big fucking queer!
Fuck that ping. Fuck whoever's fucking with my fucking shit, you fucking faggots.
Alright, back to live action as the Duke saves Gaming Evolved there as they extend this match 12-4 now. As, you know, I guess they're trying to make it respectable here, Wansum, but again, 12-4, a very big mountain to climb here. I mean, this is bigger than freaking Mount Rainier in Washington. This is high.
Yeah, I don't see them pulling it off, and I just lost my 13-3 bet. Damn it, Duke. But great round by Duke as he gets the 1v3 clutch there. He gets another kill early in this round, takes down Kine. Dev answers into J-More. So we have Arsenal and Duke playing in the A site right now. Looks like Dev is playing in the A site. He's going to get walled there by the Duke. And now here comes Gaming Evolved as they are up 4v1 against Sick with it here. Let's cycle through and find him as he is in. Looks like the B hallway firing into the B bomb site with that AK-74U. Not getting any kills, going to run away. Head back to the bunks area right now, and he's got about a minute left on the clock. He could pull this off, but probably another round for Gaming Evolved here, Anger.
Yeah, right now we're just taking a look, a little bit over a minute here to get something achieved, possibly try to get this bomb down. Right now, Sick with it is by himself, and this is very unusual now. It's 4v1 as the three-man advantage going to Gaming Evolved here. Sick with it on the outside, possibly going to the kitchen. He gets lit up there by Arsenal with the M4. And now it's extended a little bit more. 12-5 wants him. You cannot go get your grub on. You still have another match to or another round to cast here, bro.
Yeah, I'll make it through. But you know, they are making it respectable here, Anger. 12-5. You know, maybe get a couple more rounds before something just happens. Maybe it's a set nade. Maybe it's tension ripping through with that MP5 or that AK-40 or 74 again. But here comes Gaming Evolution or Evolved again with 2 early kills, putting them up 5v3. But there's Tension getting a kill on Genius. Tension getting another kill on J-More. This guy has gone crazy. There he is on Shaboy. 3 kills in a row. And he has now put the advantage in their favor single-handedly. And Duke's going to answer back to him, but I think that's a little bit too little, too late, as it is now 2v1, Arsenal versus Dev and Sick with it. Bomb being faked at, or I'm sorry, being planted at B, so Dev and Sick with it both in the B site. Sick with it watching the A connector, and Dev will move his way back down round to B hall. As Arsenal's going to toss a nade in here, gets Dev. Nice prediction. He's got a red dotted M4 up against Sick with it with an AK-74U. And here he comes into the bomb site, headed onto the plant. It's smoked out, fakes it, trying to draw him out. Can they get another round? Can they live a little bit longer? As he shows himself, and yes, he does. You gotta be kidding me, as Arsenal cleans things up, and there's another round in favor of Gaming Evolved. And I gotta tell you, Tension going crazy, but it wasn't enough that round.
Tension is, you know what, another thing, well, it's 12-6 there as my big bearded friend there, Arsenal, gets the defuse and really clutched it up there. But you got to give props to Lossless here because you never know what player is really going to shine here, and it's always somebody different. And right now, Tension doing his work here, clocking in and possibly putting in some OT here. But Arsenal and the Gaming Evolved boys here are really doing a nice job. And again, it may be a little too late, but nonetheless, they're making it very interesting here, Wansum.
Excuse me, yeah, interesting indeed. I'll pronounce it right finally, as I seem to be catching some grief for saying interesting wrong, but things all tied up. 4v4 here. Got Arsenal and Tension are both down. The top fraggers from each team has fallen. But again, kills being exchanged. Now it's a 3v3. TWF as well as Kind moving into this A bomb site up against Dev as Dev gets J-More from behind there. And looks like the bomb will be planted at A. This could be it. Get outside, Lossless. Get outside as Kind gets a kill through the wall. Ridiculous. And now it's all up to Shaboy. He's moving into this A bomb site. There you go. That's game, set, and match in favor of Lossless. 13-6 here. And, Gaming Evolved made that a little bit more respectable, but Lossless, undisputed better team right there.
Yeah, very convincing win, even though they gave up a few rounds towards the end there, but still cleaned up the match and made it pretty convincing win for Lossless. They will go on to play yet another match, and I believe Gaming Evolved will go to the losers bracket, and they still have a fighting chance here. They will play in the losers bracket, and we'll have Lossless moving on. So 13-6, very good win here for Lossless as they move on. And really, I mean, there's really no question here who the god of the match is going to be. I mean, who do you have wants him? I mean,
no, it's got to be Tension. I'm X-firing him right now. We got to get him in here.
All right, go for it, bro. But right now I have no shoutouts, but as I'm reading, looks like Sparks is entertaining the people out there in IRC. So Sparks, thank you for doing that. As she is the hostess with the mostest in IRC right now. She's chatting with people. So if you guys want to have like a little chat with her, you can always ask her ASL. We'll definitely get you her age and location stuff. If you want to try to do a little online hookup here, thanks to e-rev, you can do that. So. But no, I'm just kidding, Sparks. We love you.
I was gonna wonder when you stopped that.
All right, man. Well, we have live in the vent right now our god of the match, Tension from Lossless, a 13-6 win. You were a freaking beast, and they took Lossless took the chains off you, took you out of your cage. Tension, how do you feel about this big win?
It's alright, they fucking kicked our asses on Strike in TGL when we played them in the placement tourney. And I didn't get to play there, so I was just, playing in that match and winning against them with me playing was a real big thing for me. I was real focused and pumped up before the match.
Well, as I've noticed about Lossless, it's never the same guy that's always on top. It's always somebody different, but yet the guys that you expect to be on top are there. They're doing work, but there's always one more that stands out just a little extra. And tonight it was you. I mean, usually we see Sick with it doing some work, or the Kind, or TWF, and even for that matter, Dev doing utility work. But tonight, Tension, you really did your work. And did you feel it like a good rhythm coming on when you were playing this map?
Oh yeah, I mean, I love this map. I mean, the nades are really gay sometimes. They didn't have like some of the nades which stop me more, and that sniper picking you when you try and jump out the window, it gets really annoying. But once you can just work your way around the obstacles, it's a real fun map to play, and you can just rape with that MP5 in close range.
Were you a little surprised at their lack of presence in the bathroom area on that map? I mean, that's a key area, and they just were not there.
Well, a lot of teams we've been playing just have not been pushing up there at all. And I mean, if you have bathroom, you can just go into A. And if you have bathroom, you can just go into that Dave's, well, what we call it Dave's hallway, the hallway in between B and bathroom. Now we just jump in there if we got bathroom and get a bunch of kills that way.
Let me ask you this. I know that the Kind, I believe, was scoping on the offensive side. Again, with the surprise with Gaming Evolved not going into the file cabinet hallway, they didn't use a scope. At least the first few rounds they did, but they just really locked it up and went with the SMG. Did that surprise you guys? Because usually on offense, you want to get those peaks, because coming out of the spawn into A, you could probably pick up a kill, maybe even two. Was that surprising to you guys? You guys had an easy way into the A bomb site?
They had it there for a while, and that's when Kind was like, well, I'm going to start picking this kid, and then he stopped showing up with that SMG, or that sniper, and they started playing a lot more aggressive in that A hallway mid area. And then, after we figure that out and I try playing aggressive, they pick the scope back up and kill me as I'm jumping through the window. Right after Kind dropped it, oh, the scope's gone, I'm going to drop the sniper rifle, and boom, I get picked. It was pretty ironic.
And as for Lossless, I believe you guys are going to Nerve. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then the team that played tonight, is that going to be the LAN team, or are you going to pick up a ring, or possibly someone can't go, or is that going to be the starting five?
I don't know what the lineup is going to be. I mean, I know Dev's coming down. The rest of us are going to be there, but I don't know who's going to be starting. I think we're interested in looking at some of our other players to start there.
Awesome, awesome. Wants me having more closing comments or questions from my man here, Tension?
Oh no! Congrats on a great first couple seasons between the different leagues here in COD4, man. Look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future.
Yeah, thanks. Peace out. See you guys later.
Well, really quick before you go, do you have any last-minute shout-outs or anything you want to tell anybody out there?
Nah, just look out. I'm really practicing hard for these playoffs, and we're gonna play our heart out.
All right. Well, we appreciate that, bro. Thank you for coming by again. That was Tension from Lossless. Again, outstanding work throughout this match, and really doing a little bit of everything, and really giving Gaming Evolved a lot of problems there. And again, you can't forget TWF and the kind scoping it up and doing work also. But again, Tension just a little bit more shinier there. At least his star is on this match, and that's why he gets God of the match. And right now I have a few shout outs, and we'll get back to those. But again, remember to check out Limic's TV Guide website. Again, that is, well, Limic, why don't you give your own plug here for your site?
Sure, it's progamingtv.com, and it's basically just a TV guide for online casts from the various casting crews out there. And right now there's a contest going. Just check the forums. You can win a Steam game of your choice just by voting on the matches. It doesn't matter if your vote ends up being true or not. I actually don't go back and check which teams won on the cast, but each vote you enter ends up being an entry into the draw for a game of your choice on Steam, cost of $29.99 or less.
And do you get a free scrub pad or something with that, plus shipping and handling, if you act now within the next 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'll double your order for just $99. Yeah.
All right. Wansome, do you have any shout-outs, bro?
Of course not, dude.
Just thought I asked. I'm just being, being polite and kind there, but I do have one from TWF from Lossless. Okay, he's just giving a little love to Tension and kind of poking there at him. Why, oh why would you interview Tension? LOL. Not going to be able to live with the kid. So TWF, he's going to be in your event. You live with him. I don't have to. But again, he deserved it. And we have one here from Centra. He changed his name to 7-Bomb. Yes, you did drop a 7-Bomb. Was that enough, F-Bomb? Oh my God, Try. Again, make sure you pound Gunther, Gunther, and make sure you guys Google video that. Pound Gunther or go to YouTube. You will see what we're talking about. That Swedish is rocking my socks. Let me tell you, this dude is sweet. When you can rock a mole and have a porn stash, and then have a couple women in bed with you on your videos, and then show a little bald ass, you're good in my book. You get a gold star from Anger. So that is all I have here. Wansome, do you have any last minute comments?
Let's see. No, nothing tonight. Well, I do want to remind everybody to check us out for Nerve number 2, man. That's coming up quick. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we will be casting that live and up close and personal, so we will be there. And make sure you join us tomorrow, as we're going to have Pandemic going up against the Guardians. Now, the start time of the match is 10:45 Eastern, but we will be starting at 10:30, just a little pregame show. We will have an interview with Nabor and Skins. Now, remember, Skins is a new player here for Pandemic. I know it's not very new, but we want to talk to them and see what's going on with Pandemic in the season, and talk to Skins and see how he's coming along here with Pandemic. So make sure you stay tune in around 10:30 Eastern tomorrow, as we're going to give that to you with the interview with Pandemic. So until then, this cast is over. Until tomorrow night with CEVO P playoffs, we like to say good night, as Lossless beats down Gaming Evolved, and they just pretty much butt raped them there, 13-6, as they move on into CEVO A playoffs. So until tomorrow, adios.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.